Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I made another video. The last video that I made, I said that I would take a break because of how much negativity I was getting from, YouTube, or mainly viewers. But I'm here to tell you guys that I'm over it. There is something that I do want to show you, and it's in here. This right here is my new computer that I'm getting for Christmas. But wait a second, school comes first, guys. I do have very low grades in school. But before I get this computer, I have to get my grades up. And it's a lot better than my other computer because it has, my old computer, what it had was 3 fans. I mean, no, not 3. 2 fans. 2 external fans. And this one has 3. Which is a lot better. Which is a lot better. It allows for faster gameplay, a lot less lagging games, and a lot of other things. It doesn't have a very good graphics card. It has a NVIDIA GeForce G30 is 663. It's not that good, but I will replace that later with a RTX graphics card for $300. A NVIDIA GeForce RTX 250 Ti, the regular kind. But yeah. So I want to show you guys something on my computer. It's nothing to be worried about right now. I can't show you guys some of the stuff that's on here because it's kind of my private stuff. But if you guys see right here, if I zoom in, right here, that is my new screen recording software, and I have been told not by the website itself, but from people that have used it, that it's actually a very good alternative to OBS. OBS has an issue. For those of you who don't know, I use OBS to record. Okay, so I'm here to tell you guys something. So, how I record my videos is a little bit interesting due to the fact that it was very cumbersome for me, because you guys don't know, I use my phone as my webcam, and it was frustrating to use my phone as a webcam because I need it for other things. And plus, not only that, it takes up a whole lot of memory on my phone, and my phone does not have the power to do that. So instead, what I do is that I have two OBS programs open at the same time. One of them is connected to my webcam. The other one is connected to the screen capture. Unfortunately, this had some very bad effects on the encoder, and now the encoder is how the video speed is, or how it outputs. If it's overloaded, it will come out very choppy. Like, I'm talking stop motion choppy, like very bad stop motion. So I think it would be better for me to use one capture software for my face, another one for the game. But yeah, also, you guys may have noticed that I deleted a couple of my other videos. Yes, that is true. I deleted all my Outlast playthroughs. Because they were just not that good. They didn't have that much editing in it. You gotta agree with me, guys. I deleted my Cry of Fear Let's Plays because they weren't that good, guys. Guys, you gotta be honest with me. They weren't that good. I'll be totally honest. But here's the thing, though. And also, I may or may not delete my BioShock. My first episode of playing BioShock. Because number one, it was a long time ago. And number two, I just didn't have the time to play through BioShock at the time. Wait, what am I saying? No, of course I had a time to play BioShock. I just thought that maybe it would have been very bad to play through. But I will tell you guys, I have some good news besides all that. There will be more videos kind of like that video that I made of me, where I'm called, so I played a Doom mod called John Goodman. There's going to be more more videos like that. Total Chaos, I think, will be redone. because it wasn't that good as well. I edited only half of it and then just uploaded it. I have no idea what I was doing. But yeah, Total Chaos is going to be remade. Scrap Mechanic. Now Scrap Mechanic. I did Scrap Mechanic. Now, guys, you guys don't know this, but I actually have Scrap Mechanic on my computer. I'm blind to the game, very blind. I have zero clue what it's about, zero clue what you're supposed to do in it. But I did play through a little bit of it. It's still a little bit confusing to play. It's very similar to Minecraft, very similar, but instead the primary focus is building vehicles. Now, I do have Scrap Mechanic Let's Play 1 on my computer right now. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able... Unfortunately, I do not want to show that to you guys. Because, number one, it's not that good of a video. It was not edited well. And, yeah. What else is going to be coming? Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia is going to be coming to the channel. I'm going to be playing it with one of my friends. He has it. However, it's not going to be for a while because right now he's setting up his channel. We played it a little bit off videos to figure out what we're supposed to do. We know what we're supposed to do. It's just that it's hard to play because you have to do stuff. You have to work together. What else? What else? I'm thinking, guys. Give me a minute. Henry Stickmin. Guys, I'll tell you this. I have very good news on the Henry Stickmin collection. That day where I posted the 3rd episode of Henry Stickmin, I managed to make 4 videos. 4. That one, the fleeing the complex, and finally completing the mission. I was able to make 4. However, the other 3 I haven't edited yet because I just haven't had the time to get that due to schoolwork and stuff. Because school is important, guys. I want to have an education. I don't want to be small brain over here. Now, what else? Alright, so there is another issue that's going on my end, guys, and that's copyright. Many people don't know this, but a lot of people just say, okay, they stole our video, copyright him. Guys, there's an act called, and it's an act from 1976, and acts still stay in touch today. They don't change, but that act, if I have it displayed on my video, like if I were to put it on right now, disclaimer, and if you copyright it, you would get in. I would have to, because even though I don't have a lawyer, I don't have enough money to go on. But if I did have enough money, I would probably sue you and take you to court because you're violating a part of the Constitution. It's serious, guys. It's serious. I try my best, and for Fallout 4, any music that's going to be in the video, because I like to hear some of the music that's on the Pip-Boy radio. I'm going to put a big disclaimer at the beginning of the video that none of the music in the video is owned by me. They're all owned by the following people. But guys, if you know that my video has that disclaimer, if you still put it in, you guys are going to have some serious trouble, because I think even YouTube is going to have an issue with that. Because on my Somewhere Over the Rainbow video, my copyright claim was removed, and I think YouTube had to tell the person that did it, where I got the video from, told me that they were disobeying the Copyright Act claim, the Copyright Act of 1976. That claim basically says that you can use any music any music or video in your in something that you have made, as long as it's a parody, not something, not like copy and pasting it. All my videos, guys, are parodies. And I did delete those videos, guys, because they were not involved in my criteria. I mean, really. What else? I do want to tell you guys that I am making a comic book. Now, I'm going to be putting it on YouTube on a separate channel. It's going to be called Comic Story. It's going to be called, I guess, the Carvalho Stories. I don't know what to call it yet, guys. I really don't know. But it's a book called Who's There, and it's based off of a movie from 1956 and 1982 called The Thing. Well, the 1956 version is called The Thing from Another World, and The Thing 1982 is based off the John W. Campbell book Who Goes There. Now, I did have a hard time coming up with the title of this book, guys, because I didn't want to copy something like The Thing. So I had to make something Who's There because John W. Campbell, because it sounds more appropriate. I do have some of it done. However, I will not show you any of the pictures. But what I will show you is this. This is a character roster of 60 names, and this is going to be all the people that are inside the book. Because I'm trying to do something that John W. Campbell did, and that is have a lot of character roster and have a more in-depth and more paranoid feeling. Because that's the goal of John W. Campbell. It's a monster that it's a monster that takes forms of other life forms. Now, what is the final thing that's going to be happening to this channel? Well, guys, I'm happy to tell you guys that I am going to try to replay our Elcraft the right way, with one world, no changes, no bull crap. It just makes sense. The previous Elcraft was bad. It's really bad, and it didn't have a lot of editing in it. This one's going to have a lot more editing in it, because, guys, I'm going to be using another editing software that is a lot better than... I use Wondershell Filmora 9, guys, but I plan to use another editing software called Adobe Premiere Pro, which you probably have heard. And no, I will not get Sony Vegas. That is $500. No. I know it's a good editing software. I know a lot of people use it, but it's $500, guys. My family does not have that type of money. No, they can't afford it. Whatever. They do not have that type of money right now. And the final note, the final thing that's going to be happening to the channel is that there's going to be returning titles. By that, I mean there's going to be Monstrum is going to come back. What else is going to come back? For Sykes, in next year, guys, unfortunately, I don't know, I'm going to have to test it out. Resident Evil 7, that's going to be coming out again. Well, not coming out. It's going to become another Let's Play, because Resident Evil Village, or Resident Evil 8, is coming out, and it basically takes place right after Resident Evil 7, I think. Because apparently Ethan, the main character of Resident Evil 7, is also in Resident Evil Village, or 8. So, yeah, just to celebrate that, Resident Evil 7 is going to be coming out. What else? some regular Minecraft Let's Plays might be coming out as well. Doki Doki Literature Club, that's gonna be also coming back, because guys, I never got to finish that game, and to tell you the truth, I have zero clue what it's about. I'm being totally honest with you. I have no clue what the premise of the game is, even to this day, even though I played it. What else? Fallout 1. I haven't completed. I have video episodes of it ready. I have 2 through 6 ready, and they're ready, but they're not edited. I have them on my computer. I have them on this computer, and they're ready to go. In order for some of the things to happen on my computer, guys, I have to do a transfer. But I think I can do that because of, here, let me show you guys. This is a USB to USB, which means I can hook my computer up to another computer. This is the cord to my cooling pad, and I'm going to plug it in because I don't want my computer to overheat. That was another issue. That's another thing. It only has 2 outer fans, which caused me to have to use this cooling pad. And it's just cumbersome to me, guys. Also, I know I said that would be the final thing, but this is like this is like another thing. My microphone. I do like this microphone. I love it to death, guys. I will keep on using it, but I think for some videos, I think I'm gonna be using another less expensive, because this thing costs $79. It's good. And it's good for that price. It's good. It's really good. It came with a microphone muff, a directional muff pad. But I think I'm gonna be using one of those clipped microphones, because guys, let me show you. Right now, guys, I have an issue with my eyes, and it just hurts to play video games sometimes because of the blue screen. And you guys are probably saying, oh, that's cute. Why don't you get blue light glasses? Well, guys, I don't have the money for that right now. So, even though I could get them, but guys, my prescription is so weird that even if I wear glasses like that, so guys, where my microphone is, here, let me show you from the side. Okay, so I'm sitting right here. This is how far I'm away. This is how far I'm away from my microphone. And I sit back here because it's the most comfortable, because I have this to help support me. But in order for me to use my microphone, it's not plugged into my phone, by the way. I have to go up like this during the entire gameplay, and that's just annoying, guys. So I think I'm going to be using a podcast microphone, which means I can move around any place I want to. Anywhere in my chair, I can go back here, and I'll still sound good quality. Don't worry, guys. Those microphones are really good. Even with how cheap they are, they're really less expensive. And they're really good. They're good. I'm saying it right now. They're probably good as a Yeti mic. Well, that's it, guys. So I'm back, ready. I'm ready to go. I pulled the starter cable. I've pulled the chain. The engine is running. I've charged up the battery. I've turned on the generator. Whatever other power related metaphors are there. I'm back. And I'm staying on YouTube, guys. Don't think that video that I made a couple of weeks ago was my last scroll, and I'm gonna quit YouTube. No, because guys, I have a passion for YouTube. I love to do it, guys, but it just takes time. I just have a lot of fun playing video games for entertainment, guys. But sometimes, you gotta take a break from all the stress that you're putting on, because it can be hard. But yeah, I'm back, guys, and have a wonderful. And with that, guys, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful holiday. And by the way, Merry Christmas, guys. Happy early Christmas. Have a wonderful time spending time with your family. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, any of the holidays. Celebrate that and celebrate your family, and have a happy time with your family. Because I know I am, because you guys are because I'm gonna be recording on Christmas. It's gonna be a special day, guys, because I'm gonna be both recording a special gameplay footage of me on my computer, a vlog from getting my computer, and me opening up my presents. So yeah, anyways, happy holidays, guys. Have a wonderful day. And if you guys